Well, hi everybody, my name's Mr. Lee David Carter, and I wanted to share this subject with you. Even though I went through gender reassignment surgery a decade ago, basically I wanted to talk about phalloplasty, and anybody out there that's about to go through this or going, thinking of having reassignment surgery, I just want you to know about the surprises of a phalloplasty and what I didn't expect going through that. After having a very, very long, complex operation. So, hello everyone, my name is Mr. Lee David Carter. I want to talk about, I had phalloplasty about 10 years ago, and what I didn't expect, and I wanted to share this with you, some of the things that I should say was surprising. The first thing was the hanging. The heavy kind of feeling that I felt, depending on the size. The size range can go from anything from 5 to 7 each, but don't worry, you don't know what to expect. When it hangs down, the tugging feeling is something you're not used to, and falling off, and you're basically not used to it. From having that feeling and then not having that feeling, between your legs, is something you need to be aware of. The feeling like it's going to rip off. And I used to worry about that many times years ago. The fall of discomfort that you need to be aware of, and it's pretty secure. So it's just an unpleasant feeling, basically. Anyone that's feeling this, I also found that any kind of fast movement, such as a workout at the gym, like running, jogging, all those things, spinning, and class workout for the people, moving up and down, side to side, any kind of like fast moves, basically, with the phallus. There's that feeling as well. Those kind of feelings, what you go through, if you're quite big as well. This way it would hurt, so I've tried to use a support like a bra, like a support bar that women use for their boobs. So, especially if you're big. So, I managed to get a good pair of pants, support. That way it was a lot more comforting, it felt a lot more secure. I was always worried if it was going to pop out. So I'd be worried about that. So it's something you need to get used to, basically, any of you going through just gender reassignment surgery or thinking, having the phalloplasty. So yeah, I'd worry about that. So it's something you need to think of. So the third thing, it does hurt if you get knocked there or you get hit. Someone kicks you in the balls, you're going to feel it, and because it's a very sensitive area. I remember accidentally being knocked there. Some things you need to get used to, and and it's painful. And when you urinate, if you go in a different direction, or the scrotum deflates a lot, swollen a lot before it settles into its right place. So sleeping is another issue that I found. I could not sleep on my stomach. I always used to sleep on my stomach when I go to sleep. I felt that was painful, and it's sensitive, so I needed to sleep on the side, and I do sleep on the side. So how can you sleep on your stomach? So you think you might try and squish it. So I was mostly sitting rather than running around. So I've been able to trying to adapt and get used to it. Also because of the length and the girth, and that can change up to an inch, whether you gain or lose it. So there's nothing to worry about there either. So you need to consider the random shooting nerve pains within your phallus. often or no more pain sensations, shooting pains like little zaps, and you know it's this feeling, and then you have the bladder spasms that you need to consider, which are short or long depending on the last few minutes or last hours, should I say. Those sensations can return between 2 months for me, I remember, and others may be longer or just straight away. And that really all depends on your body. And you know, we're all different, everybody's different. And how your body reacts, the healing process, and to all the changes that it's going through. So be patient in any case, because the other thing is, you know, don't wear pants or jeans that are too tight, too uncomfortable. You need to breathe, your phallus needs to breathe. Do not, you know, don't want to cause any uncomfort now, should I say. You know, sure, you have extra room, and you know, just make sure you've got extra room and that you're comfortable basically with that. So I just thought I'd mention this podcast video blog to some of the issues surrounding of, you know, those kind of feelings you get when having gender reassignment, as you're thinking about having phalloplasty and having to go through that, the surprises of what I didn't expect, and what you need to look out for. So yeah, I'll speak to you all soon. Please press the subscribe button for more blogs. I'm on www.leedavidcarter.com as part of the platform. I'm putting out a lot of podcasts out there. I'm a book author as well. The second book's being released this month, January 2022. I'm a trans man that went through the transition a decade ago, and I'm working here as an advocate and a fierce voice and a motivational speaker, and speaking out on many levels, and also being in the trans community and a fully complete trans man. So I'll speak to you all soon. Love and light, love and blessings to all. Speak to you all soon. Look out for the next video and podcast. Speak to you then. Bye bye for now.